Hello, my name is Brent Brock, and this is going to be my speech one for my presentational speaking assignment. And this first speech that I'm going to be saying is basically a peer critique, right? So my partner that I paired up with is Mara Horning. So basically I watched through her entire speech, and I found a few things I think she excelled in and a few things that I think maybe she can improve on, right? So the first thing I thought that she really excelled in was a very minuscule use of filler words and filler statements, like words that are kind of irrelevant but are just used when you're kind of mumbling and don't really have a direct course of action, right? So I know personally, especially in my last speech, I struggle with that definitely a lot. That's honestly one of the most important things I think that I need to work on personally to change, and I think she was very efficient at not doing that. One other thing that I would say, non-verbal wise, I think she had really good hand and body gestures. I think she kind of kept the audience entertained a little bit by how she was utilizing her hands and her body language, right, to kind of convey certain ideas at certain points of her speech. So I definitely liked that. And I would personally think I could do better at that as well. I think I do it a little bit, but I think I could definitely utilize it a little bit better. Something that I think they can improve on, I think maybe they could utilize the space a little bit more. So during her speech, she was kind of stationary. She had good body gestures, good hand gestures, but she kind of just stayed in the same spot the whole time. And this could be good in some sense, but I think it would be beneficial to maybe sway maybe around the whole room, not sway necessarily, but kind of pace around a little bit, right? Make sure you're interacting with the whole audience, right? Keep us entertained, but if we just stare at someone not moving the entire time, right, it can be kind of easy to get lost, right? And I struggle with this as well. So I just think maybe this could help her out a little bit if she did work on that a little bit. And like I said, previously stated earlier, my partner was Mara Horning, and I think overall I really enjoyed her speech. There was a lot of good things I pulled from it, as I stated above, and I honestly genuinely think I could use some of the stuff from her speech and add it into my next speech to hopefully kind of beef it up, because I wasn't entirely satisfied with how my speech went. I think I could have done better in certain scenarios, and I think there's stuff that she did well that I also could strive to do better and could do better myself. So yeah, that will be the end of my part one to this presentational speaking assignment.